Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So, what's eating you? Psychology Eats is here to help you. What's eating you? Whew. I don't know why that took a lot out of me. Well, you read the title. Wendy, 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 Wendy. Let me just give you the history of me and Wendy. Wendy is like a cousin, twice removed in my head. She was raised in South Jersey. I was raised in South Jersey. She moved to North Jersey, lived there for many years. I lived in North Jersey for many years, not far from her. We would frequent the same supermarket, Target, She lived in the same community where I live. Broad community. So, I feel like I know her. So her show ended, and there's a lot of commentary as to, did the production company do her wrong? What had happened? Listen. And the only thing I could think of is like, Wendy was not performing her duties as the host of the show. Therefore, she was terminated, allegedly. I've never been at a job where someone has been fired, terminated, and then they got a going away party. Where they do that at? Everybody's like, oh my God, they didn't invite Wendy. Wendy wasn't there for the finale. Wendy wasn't holding up her end of the bargain as far as being the host for the show. She got fired, and they moving on. The same way they would do at your job. And no, they're not going to hold all her ish in that office. That office got to be cleaned out because that's where Sherry going to put her shit. They talk about, oh, they about to throw away her chair. They going to throw away her wigs and all that. Yes. Oh, now, low key, if I knew where that dumpster was, I would be at that dumpster waiting for them to throw that stuff in the garbage. But anyway, them people ain't hardly throwing that stuff in the garbage. They know they can sell all of it on eBay later. Wendy, tell your kid, your son and his friends to come over there and clean your office out and get your shit. You got to go. God bless you. I'm sorry that it ended this way for you. Homegirl, sister girl, I'm sorry it ended this way. But a lot of this was your own goddamn fault for dealing with Calvin for so damn long. Calvin, whatever the hell his name is. Knowing damn well he was running around with Serena all these damn years. Girl. Another case of letting that man walk the dog shit out you. Because that's exactly what you did. You sat around for all them years dealing with Kevin, screaming, crying, fighting, allegedly. And I know for a fact, gunk. Well, let me take that back. I factually know allegedly that you were struggling with addiction. Now, see, sometimes, let me tell you something about too. We all, sometimes we blame the man when the female or the wife, has an addiction issue and they falling apart. Just like we used to blame Bobby for Whitney. Remember how we used to blame Bobby for Whitney? And it turned out Whitney introduced Bobby to cocaine, allegedly. Bobby said all he was doing was smoking a ton of weed. Until Whitney she drizzled a little bit of cocaine. There's a mosquito in here. I'm in my car. She drizzled a little bit of cocaine in that weed. Ugh. Bobby said he was like, oh, woo, 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 woo. And all these years we were sitting there blaming Bob. It might be the same. Now, Calvin, I ain't got no love for you at all. But being a womanizer and a drug addict is two different things. It's two different things. We know you a womanizer. We know that. Buying houses. Wendy, you always been kind of kooky. You always been kind of kooky, girl. But in conclusion, y'all, I'm fighting this gnat. In conclusion, Wendy, ain't nobody did nothing wrong to you. You didn't hold up your end of the bargain as far as your job was concerned. You had a job. You couldn't perform your task and duties as a worker. I don't know if you could have went out on workman's comp, which I'm sure you did, or whatever, how it works in your industry, because you were having mental health issues, addiction issues, whatever. You were grieving the loss of your mom and Kevin and his baby mama and all that dumb shit. Child, I don't care how much money we get or what your status is. You could still make some dumbass decisions. Mess your whole shit up. And Wendy, that's what you did. Kevin was your mess up. And now look at you. Biggest show on TV, and you couldn't even go in there and come on camera and say goodbye. They wouldn't even let you do something from the house. Hello, audience. Hello, my Wendy fans. I like to say I love you. Nothing. They didn't even want a virtual goodbye from you. I'm so aggravated with you. I don't know what to do. Move on. Go on and get your little podcast. Do what you're going to do. But girl, let that go. That's done. And no, I saw Jason Lee talk about it. Some other chap. Them people don't owe Wendy nothing. Tell me somebody who get fired from their job and get a going away party. You don't get no going away party when you fired. Or you don't walk away from your duties, or you not performing the duties and tasks of your job description. Good luck, Wendy.